Potso e latelang e tla botswa ke Moruti Meshoe, Motlhomphegi.
Ke a leboga mme. The ACDP commends the Hawks, the SIU, and other law enforcement agencies for their recent successes in making arrests in corruption cases involving high-profile individuals. We are on record for appealing to Treasury to allocate more resources to crime-fighting and law enforcement agencies to enable them to achieve greater successes in their work. Advocate Shamila Batohi is on record for raising lack of resources as one of their serious challenges that hamper in quicker turnaround time when dealing with serious corruption cases. Will the President support the ACDP position that monies used to bail out failing SOEs would be better spent on bolstering and strengthening our investigative teams in their fight against corruption? And if yes, when are we going to start seeing more money allocated to law enforcement agencies so that they can carry on with their work without fear or favor? Thank you.
Thank you. The Honorable the President.
Thank you, Honorable House Chair and Honorable Member. I'd like to say that sitting where I sit as President and as a Cabinet of the Republic of South Africa, we are charged with the responsibility to always seek to create a good balance between what we spend the country's resources, may I add the people's resources, and what ends we want to achieve. The issue of the need by our criminal justice institutions for resources is a recurring and ongoing challenge that they face. With the fiscal challenges that we have, we're finding that we've got to balance. We've got to balance the expenditure processes right across various departments and the needs that all these departments have. And we seek in doing so to ensure that the work that has to be done by any of our departments, including the criminal justice institutions, should continue, should never stop. And where the need increases, we always try to find a way of closing the gap. And as it comes to our state-owned enterprises, a number of those state-owned enterprises were set up to advance the developmental goals of our nation. And from time to time, they do run into financial difficulties. And we have said that we are not going to continue just bailing out those state enterprises. And it's a clear message that we are sending to them that we want them to start standing on their own. But where there is a need to support them to achieve the goals that we have as a government, we do so. And at the same time, we do support our criminal justice institutions. So that is the balance, Honorable Member, that I am talking about. It is a difficult balance to strike from time to time, but we have to continue striking that balance, particularly now when our fiscal situation is as challenged as it is. Thank you, Honorable House Chair.